All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. I hope this will be edifying unto the elect. All right, so let's read this. All right, so this is a screenshot I took about a couple days ago. All right, it reads, a woman filed for divorce because her boyfriend went broke. She claims she didn't agree for him to go broke at some point in their lives. Okay, and let's read this part. All right, it's Eve once again. You know, the brothers say stay away from Eve. You know, definitely do so. Stay away from him. You better off by yourself for the most part, or dealing with a heathen woman. All right, because they're, you know, more submissive and more of a woman than Eve, the so-called black woman. Stay away from her. I say get a northern tribe, get a heathen woman, or just straight up, just stay by yourself, man. All right, because these so-called relationships are not worth it. You know, especially these days, man. You know, judgment is getting ready to, you know, spring forth in the earth, man, on a mass scale. So anyway, let's read this. It says, today makes 2 years since my husband proposed to me. Married in June. When I said yes to a protector and a provider. I did not agree to marry a man that would end up broke at some point in our lives. I'm an extremely beautiful woman. You know, there go that pride. All right, these women with that pride. All because there's a bunch of dudes in her DMs. As you can clearly see, she's on Instagram posting this shit. All right, so they got a lot of pride, heads filled up. All right, thinking that they worth something just because their outward appearance. When that outward appearance was made for what? A man, which is what? Their husband. Okay, you're only supposed to be with one man, not multiple men. I don't care what kind of trouble y'all going through in your relationship. All right, that woman is supposed to only deal with the man that she laid down with. If she don't do that, and she sleep with another man, all right, while that man's still alive, all right, the Lord's going to take her out, man, along with that man that slept with her. Okay, you got to be careful. All right, who you deal with out here, man. All right, you can't be dealing with a damn 2/3 Eve and putting babies in them and putting a damn ring on their finger, man. And just know it's not worth it, man. They all been ran through. All right, so their value is basically nothing. They have no value because they're not virgins, man. Okay, it says I'm an extremely beautiful woman. I deserve a man that knows his job is to always take care of me and my children. That's not the case. Okay, now obviously that's a responsibility. And yes, he does take care of his woman, and he's supposed to take care of his kids. But in her words of being a what protector and provider is basically always cater to her. All right, fill her up with full of riches. All right, buy her anything that she wants, do any and everything that she says. Basically a yes man. All right, that's what she's looking for. Okay, not a man that has morals, principles. Okay, everything's about money, man. You know, and this is the majority of women that's out here, man. So it says, I'm an extremely beautiful woman, and I deserve a man that knows his job is to always take care of me and my children. All right, no, the Lord comes first. Yahweh Bashim Shah comes first, man. Okay, it's Yahweh, who the world calls God. All right, then Yahweh Shah, who the world literally calls Jesus Christ. Okay, then it's the man, then it's the woman, then it's the children. That's the order, man. Okay, so it says, I did what I did because promises were made to me that were broken. It says, I don't care what anyone think about me. It says, in the beginning, that happened to that man, and I will be even better than my next husband. With that being said, I'll file for divorce. All right, and filing for divorce with this system don't mean that you can sleep with another man. Okay, that's not the case. All right, so this is a demonic, wicked Eve, you know, typical. All right, stay away from Eve, stay away from the black woman, you know. Let Esau have them. All right, they love Esau so much. Let the so-called white man have these women. All right, and Lord put the spirit on Esau Edom to hang these women, chop them up to pieces. That's been going on a lot lately. All right, I came across multiple stories of so-called black women, all right, getting found chopped up to pieces, body parts all over the place, all right, by Esau Edom. Okay, you let them join the ghetto gaggers thing, you know. You know, it's just wicked, man. All right, let's slack him. Let's get Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 15. All right. Let's see. We'll start at verse 12. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 12. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth." All right. It says, "Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth." Okay. So as an example, all right, you see a 2/3 Jake, all right, with his pants sagging below his ass. All right, he's toting guns. All right, making demonic rap music videos. Okay, and the whole Christian ideology is that God loves everybody. That's not the truth. All right, the Lord does not love everybody. Hell, he doesn't love 2/3. Okay, that's the reason why they're doing the things that they're doing. All right, when you see a Jake that's doing that, or when you see these women, that's how here, just like this Eve that you see in this story. All right, the Lord doesn't love her. All right, he doesn't love that guy. He doesn't love that woman that's doing their wickedness, because if he did, he would correct them. All right, they wouldn't be out there in the first place, and that's deep. Okay, that's deep. You know, but the old Christians, Jehovah wickedness, they can't get that. They think God just loves everybody, just love everybody. But meanwhile, you got a homosexual running around. All right, you got death that's in the earth. People getting put to death when the Lord is the one that did that. Okay, so it's plain. Let's read it again. Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 12. "For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth." He would correct you. He would get you out of that lifestyle, man, if he loved you. Okay? It says, "Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold." And that's the point. So this damn wicked, demonic woman, all right, filing divorce on her husband because she didn't, I guess because the husband went broke or something like that. All right, just because he's down on hard times. All right, she's gonna be left out here, man. When all hell breaks loose, nobody's gonna want this woman. Okay, this woman's gonna be destroyed in the last days. All right, scriptures is completely against that. So you know what she's gonna do. All right, soon as she filed divorce, you know, or better yet, why in the midst of thinking about divorcing her husband, she already sleeping with another man, or multiple men at that. All right, you think she was faithful to that man for those past 2 years? No. All right, because all the thing she was there for was for the money. All right, because they got multiple men on backup. All right, they got the man that provides for them. They got the man that's good at sex. They got the man that's a good friend. They got the man that's good for hanging out or doing certain things. They just got a bunch of men in their DMs, and they're all fulfilling what her lust, okay, and what she wants. Our scriptures say that a woman that is a woman that liveth in pleasure is dead. You know, just so to speak. So let's get that, man. Let's read the rest of this, and we'll get that. It says, "For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her." All right, so the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, which is what of the scriptures, is better than all the riches in this world, man. Okay, nothing can compare to her. All right, nothing. All right, and the reason why it compares it to a woman, all right, when you look up the word wisdom, all right, in the etymology of the word wisdom, it means Sophia. Okay, so it's compared to a woman. That's why. All right, and it's better than all the riches that you can think of. Okay, so let's read on. Let's get another one. All right. Okay, so let's get this. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." Okay, and she's living in pleasure. All right, and the reason why it says she's dead is because what? She's spiritually dead. You know, her salvation is pretty much probably most likely just finished, man. All right, slept with hundreds of dudes. All right, committed adultery. I don't know how many darn times. All right, she would Lord more than likely just gonna keep that delusion on her to keep doing what she's doing and not gonna get her out of it. Okay, because why? Because if the Lord really loved that woman, all right, then she would get her out of that lifestyle. She would still be with her husband. All right, she would speak words of wisdom. She wouldn't even be on Instagram. All right, making videos and booty shaking and TikToking, doing all that mess that the majority of these women are doing. all right, just for attention, just for the bag, all right, just to get more, sleep with more guys, okay? So let's read it again. First Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, okay? So then she's clearly living in pleasure, man, okay? All right, for the bag, man, all right? Okay, so let's get this. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife. It says, for the number of his days shall be doubled. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband. All right, and these women out here don't rejoice or in their husbands, man. Everything that the man does, she ain't interested, man. Only thing she's interested in is the lavish lifestyle and what you can provide for her. That's really what it is, what you can do for her. All right, other than that, whatever else that you got going on or whatever issues that or problems that you have, these women are not going to be there for you. All right. And that's the reason why your woman should be these scriptures, man. All right. Sophia. All right. Wisdom. Okay. The Holy Scriptures, man. All right. This wisdom is not going to require you to have money. It doesn't require you to look a certain way. It doesn't require you to be 6 feet tall. All right. And all these foolish things that these women are requiring out here. Your main woman should be these scriptures, man. Okay. And that reward, all right, which is coming, man. All right. If we hold fast to this word, okay, which is what? The kingdom. All right. Then the Lord going to give us righteous women. All right. That's going to be perfectly in order. All right. Willing to serve, not back talk you. All right. Talk all kinds of mess. All right. Fall out of love with you, so to speak. You know, looking at other men, that's not going to be happening in the kingdom. Okay. And that's the reason why you should strive, all right, for salvation. Okay. Through these scriptures, man. Obtain this wisdom, keep it, teach it. All right. Follow it. All right. To the best of your ability. All right. And hopefully be delivered, you know. Okay. In these days and to be protected in these perilous times to come. All right. And these women that's out here that's like that, all of you going to die, man. All right, all of you. Okay, so let's read on. It says, verse 2, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. It says, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. So, you know, and that also goes back to another point. All right, you men, all right, that's getting caught up by these women that's out here. All right, more than likely, it's because you're wicked, man. Or are you getting caught up with a wicked woman? Okay, that goes back, I believe, to the book of Proverbs, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at it. All right, wicked. Slacking. Fingers here. Wicked woman. Okay, I think it might be here. Yeah. No. Let me see. Given to a portion. Damn. A wicked man. There it is. No, that ain't it. Slovakia. All right, but you get the point. All right, so it says a good wife is given, is a good portion which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. All right, so a righteous woman is given unto a righteous man, and a wicked woman is given unto righteous men. Okay, I mean, a wicked woman is given unto wicked men. Salakia. All right, so this man that dealt with this woman, he got caught up. You know why? Because he's wicked. All right, because obviously, you know, he chose unwisely. All right, he dealt with a wicked woman. You know why? Because he's wicked. He lacks understanding. All right, most likely don't know the truth, you know. And on top of that, you know, just unwise, man. All right, so he chose poorly. All right, making poor decisions, getting caught up in traps. That's Esau Edom got out here in this wicked world, and you know that's what he dealt with. Okay. So yeah, man, and you know that's the point there. Let me see if there's anything else. Let me see. Let's see. All right, make sure. Okay. All right, so this is Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, My son, I hope y'all can hear me. Salaki, it's raining out here. It says, My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee. Keep my commandments and live. It says, and my law as the apple of thine eye, which means what? This should be your focus. All right, these scriptures, man. Okay, not these women that's out here, these fast, all right, ungrateful, disrespectful, lying, all right, murderous women. All right, stay away from them. All right, stay alone if you can, man. Okay, stay alone. All right, if you can help it, stay away from these women that's out here. Okay, so and keep this law, all right, the scriptures, all right, as the apple of thine eye. Okay, so it says verse 3, bind them upon thine fingers and write them upon the table of thine heart, which is your mind. Okay, which means keep the words in your mind. It says, say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman. It says verse 5, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Okay, and that's actual women that's out here as well. All right, not only is it spiritual women, which is false doctrines, but it also goes into actual women as well. All right, that you find out here, man. All right, these wicked women. All right, it keeps you away from them. Okay, you can read them spiritually, and you'd be like, no, this ain't it. It says, verse 7, I'm going to skip on down. It says, and behold, among the simple ones, I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding. And that's exactly what that man was that dealt with that woman. Okay, left him 2 years. All right, most likely she was cheating on him already. All right, for those 2 years. All right, for a woman that's walking around like that. It says, verse 8, passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. All right, and that woman in that photo, she was a harlot, man. She is a harlot. Okay, because that whole doctrine of leaving a man because he went broke, or he may have lost his job or fell back on hard times, that comes from Esau Edom. That's not in the scriptures. All right, it doesn't say nowhere in the scriptures saying that you should leave your husband because he went broke. That's not in the scriptures, man. All right, till death do us part. Okay, that's in the scriptures. Okay, so it says and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. Okay, so yeah, she has the mind of a serpent. All right, the so-called white man. Okay, because he pushes that doctrine. He believes in that it's okay for a woman to leave her husband because she just got bored. She got tired. Oh, he's broke. Oh, I'm just not attracted to him no more. That's a subtle heart, man. All right, her mind is adopted from the philosophies and doctrines of Esau Edom. It says verse 11, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. And that's exactly what you saw in that photo. Was she in her house? No. What was she doing? Taking photos. She on Instagram. All right, she all over the earth. Okay, because what? She is on the World Wide Web. So yes, her feet, she is loud and stubborn. All right, her feet abide not in her house. So she's always out partying, drinking, living it up, so to speak. It says, now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. And that's exactly what that woman is, man, a damn whore. Okay, any man that got money, all right, or any man that gets her box wet, she's just gonna go after it and lay down with it, man. You see? So let me see. See if there's any more I want to get on that. I'm gonna give verse 20. I'm gonna give verse 24. It says, hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thine heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths, for she hath cast down many wounded. Yea, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. And yeah, a lot of you going to be led to your death, man. Okay, dealing with these wicked women that's out here. All right, and that also goes into other false doctrines and philosophies as well. But you know, the topic here is talking about women. All right, actual women. All right, a lot of these women you can't be dealing with. A lot of them are witches. All right, you sleep with them, and then I was watching a video about a week ago. This Jake, he was telling a story of him dealing with a woman, and it was like she was depressed and you know all the time she had a lot of mental issues. She was broken, so to speak. And this dude, all right, that was telling the story, he dealt with her, and next thing you know, he said that it felt like all his energy was taken away from him. All right, he started feeling depressed, and then she started feeling better. She started feeling more happy and things like that. So she was basically like a succubus. All right, which is what she was, a witch, man. Okay, took all his energy. All right, and now all them demonic spirits that was on her went to him. Okay, so you got to watch who you sleep with. All right, you can't be just sleeping with any and everything just because she got a behind or she looks good. The scriptures say, lust not after her beauty, and to not deal with a woman for pleasure. You know, just paraphrasing. Okay, so it says her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. And then also these women are committing adultery. So you got to be careful to make sure that that woman is not dealing with the man. Okay, all right. You got to make sure she's not dealing with a man while she's trying to deal with you. So you got to have discernment of who you deal with out here, or better yet, you're gonna get, or otherwise you're gonna get caught up out here. All right, the Lord gonna take you out right along with her. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. I hope this is edifying unto the elect. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and Shalom.